Martino, you have covered soccer for a long time for The Athletic, and especially from a gambling aspect. For people who are joining the soccer betting world for the first time, there is a lot of value to be had game in and game out. Just tell people how you kind of approach it on a game-by-game basis, what you look for.
Yeah, so it's obviously a totally different sport than what we're used to in the States, right? Like constantly we see guys that are able to be substituted in and out and they could rotate like that. We see that all the time in basketball, and that affects a lot of props, it affects totals and all those things. Obviously with football, soccer, we're dealing with, a couple of substitutions, then those guys can't go back on the pitch, and it's a lot harder to score in this sport. Out of any sport that we observe over here, out of all our top ones. But at the same time, we have a lot of narrative based bets that constantly get put in wager wise. So we're kind of seeing it all the time. I see it in Serie A and Italy's league. Like, a lot of people go with familiar names because they don't follow as closely. So if you're more of a casual bettor as opposed to someone who bets religiously, if you listen to stuff like this, we can give you sort of the takes that'll help you out, because there's a lot of money that's get puts on teams that never really, win anything. Like there's a lot there, like Belgium, for example, right? I don't mean to harp on them, but they're really like the Los Angeles Clippers. How many times do we hear that they have all these great teams and people are going to be betting on them to win something, but they don't even get to a final, much like the Clippers? So for me, I always love looking at stuff like that. What does the general public love to go on? Because I love fading them, because it's no disrespect to them. America is full of the casuals, especially when it comes to the World Cup. So when you see someone zig, I love to zag.
Damn, you're still here? Good on you for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see the rest of this episode and more awesome content like
The Drive with Jeff Feinberg, PGA Tour event, Live Golf event, does not matter, he has your best bets. Or how about if you need your NFL picks, The Huddle, Pam Maldonado, Pat Mayo, Ross Tucker, and Brian Matthews, your best bets, your best teasers, and everything you need to know that's going on in the NFL. Week in and week out, those are the places to be. Make sure you're subscribing on our social channels to know about our next giveaway. Like for November, $500 on us. All you have to do is subscribe on YouTube to get one entry, and if you want to comment on any recent video, tell us how you spend those $500 and you're automatically entered for a second entry. So get it done and let us help you make some money.